All right, guys, this TTiiiii welding kit is awesome. It comes with literally everything you're going to need to get started. I mean, it even has this little weld mask, which is nothing fancy. You hold it in your hand, you hold it up while you're welding. It actually works really well. But you get your lead cables, you get your welding rod, and you even get a wire brush with a little hammer for cleaning off slag. So check this thing out. Look how small this is, really compact. I mean, it's super handy, and it has a nice little digital display. Let me turn this on here, which reads out the amps you're putting out. And a lot of these little 110 welders will claim much higher amps than they actually produce. But I ran a bead with this already with the amps, I don't know, halfway up, and it actually welds really nice. And I am by no means a welder. I'm not a good welder, but I do have little hobbies that I could use a little stick welder around. So this thing's perfect. It has everything I need. It's super compact, and it seems like it's working really well. Want to run a couple beads here, and I'll show you. So you just hook up your weld leads right to the front. They just twist in, very easy to use, and clip your ground onto the metal you're going to be welding. And this here is some 1/4-inch plate. Clip your weld rod into your striker. And I have the amps here, so about halfway up. It goes all the way up to 130. So let's see how it does at 60. This is 1/4-inch plate here. All right, so just put a little bead down there. Take a wire brush. Really nice they send all this. You get a little hammer, knock your slag off. Show you guys here. So there it is. This is literally using the rod they sent on 1/4-inch plate. Got a little slag there yet, but you can see it's actually it works really well. And that was at the only halfway power. So let me try to weld 2 pieces of 1/4-inch together here. I'm going to turn the amps up a little bit for this. And this, I thought this thing was a little bit cheap, but it turns out to be really handy. You don't have anything on your head, just hold it up when you're ready to weld. Turns out to work really nice. All right, check that out. Okay, once again, very ugly weld. Just getting used to how to use this thing. I'm not a welder. I'll show you here. Look at that big old ugly weld. I mean, okay, it's ugly, but that thing is solid. So once I start figuring out how to use this thing a little better, get a little better at laying beads down, I mean, it works good. I didn't even have that thing turned up. That's an ugly weld. I'm sure a lot of you welders out there are going to be making fun of it, but this little welder works awesome. So if you need a little compact welder, this thing's great. It's small. It seems really reliable. It has a fan in it to help keep it cool. When you turn it off, the fan runs for a little, cools everything down before it shuts down completely. But yeah, it's great. That's 1/4-inch plate. That's some heavy plate right there. I did not expect it to be able to melt that, but it definitely did. Didn't have much issue at all. And I could have ran that a little slower, made some adjustments. I don't know. I'll mess around with it and get better at this. But if you're looking for a compact welder, this one is awesome. It comes with everything you need, even the wire. So this one's awesome. Make sure you check it out.